Hello, everybody out there in YouTube land. This is Tyler. Have you ever heard of keeping your friends close but keeping your enemies closer? Now, I'm going to start with the friends part. I agree with this to a certain extent, but there are some parts that I do majorly disagree with. Now, whenever that it comes to your friend, you treat that friend like a brother or a sister, like he or she is in your family. And you know the reason why? It's simply because both of you are there for each other. Both of you lay it down on the line for each other. Both of you are there giving unto one another. Both of you are sacrificing for one another. Both of you are got each other's back like no one else. And then both of you check on each other, talk to one another whenever that there are problems or anything like that. Now, whenever that you have a friend like that, that you treat like a brother or sister, just like he or she is in your family, like you ain't never got the treatment before, then keep your friends close. That's where it qualifies at. But if you don't have a friend that does not check on you, that every time that you turn around, that particular person has bad intentions, that particular person, only thing that every time that you turn around, he or she is wanting something from you, but when it's time for your turn, that person ain't even nowhere to be found at all. And then that person is never there for you. That person never sacrifices for you. And then you are giving all of that back in the return, but you are not receiving it at all. The same measure, then you ain't got no business keeping that friend close unto you. And you know the reason why? It's simply because that friend is nothing but a taker. That friend ain't nothing but someone who had bad intentions. And I'm going to tell you, you ain't got no business keeping a friend like that close to you. You keeping your eye on it to see these signs, but you don't never allow a friend like that to have access to you, to your life, to your personal life, on what you do or anything like that. This is what I'm talking about, keeping your friends close. Because a true friend will never do such a thing. True friends are like a brother and a sister. They got access to you and you got access to them, but not a friend like that. What I was just saying a moment ago, you don't keep no friend like that close to you. And then the part where it says about keep your enemies closer, there ain't no damn way I'm going to tell all of you, I'm going to keep an enemy close to me. And you know the reason why? It's simply because, firstly, if there is an enemy that is going to intrude up in my house or come up into my house or whatever, coming to do damage or coming to do harm, you better make sure there's going to be a fight or that person is going to be hurt. Or I'm going to be the last one standing. I guarantee you that. Or whatever. And I'm going to self-defend myself. I'm not just going to sit here and let an enemy get close to me so that they can harm me or anything like that. To me, keeping your enemies closer is a stupid-ass statement, in my point of view. Because why would you want to keep someone who is close to you that want to harm you? Why? It's just like someone that is around you in any sort of place or whatever, and you can see the signs that particular person want to hurt you, want to kill you, want to see you landed up into the hospital or whatever. And you're going to sit there and say, keep your enemies closer? Hell no. You're not going to get close to me and have access to me. You got to be crazy. And you ain't going to come up in my house neither. Because number one, I don't know you well. I don't know who you are. And whenever that it comes to so-called friends or whatever and everything, they'll say, well, they around you and they close. No, they don't. They don't know nothing about your personal life. They don't know about what you do behind closed doors. You ain't even told them a whole lot of things. So you can dismiss with that closer stuff No, you was looking at them from a mile away to seeing what their intentions is to harm you or to hurt you or whatever. And then trying to get some information out of you so that they can use it to harm you, to tell other people, and so that they can use it against you. And I'm going to tell all of you people, when it was talking about in Psalms 110, he'll make your enemies your footstool. People, you better start learning how to use common sense. It wasn't about someone being close to you. They're under you. They're not going to be around you. You have the vision to see. If you think of a footstool, that foot is under that stool. It ain't going to hurt you or anything like that. And a lot of your people and a lot of your prayers should be, hey, keep that enemy away from me. Don't keep them under my feet. They ain't gonna bother me, run all around me or whatever. It is not, whatever they try and do, it ain't gonna touch me or anything. So I'm gonna go on ahead and cut this video short. All of you have a great and awesome day and evening.